This is the Alfa Romeo Giulietta, in my opinion, probably the most frustrating hatchback ever made. What is it about the Giulietta which is quite so infuriating? Well, we'll start with the way it looks. It is unquestionably a gorgeous looking hatchback. When you put it next to something like a Mark 7 Golf, this thing is so much more attractive. You get carbon fibre mirror caps, a carbon fibre body kit, 18-inch alloy wheels which are absolutely to die for, and I've always loved the front end of these Alfas. And there's some more lovely details such as the carbon fibre in the headlights. Also, the back end of the Giulietta is massively underrated. It's beautifully proportioned. The lights curve round really nicely, subtle roof spoiler and a pan roof. It's a very, very smart looking car. The frustrations, however, the seats are outstandingly comfortable and look fantastic. I cannot tell you how much I love them. The gear knob feels fantastic. It's heavy, metal and just a lovely thing to use. And even the drive select buttons down here feel great. The problem is an Alfa, it's FCA. A lot of the plastics from this car are shared from stuff like the Fiat Tipo, which means a lot of the trim up here feels very nasty, and also this screen is extremely out of date. I know this is an end of production cycle car from 2020, but that is very, very poor. The Italians never actually bothered to translate their words into English, which I like. It's very cool. The steering wheel, massive, but also very nice, and you get metal pedals down there. Also, it has the best boot release in the world. Look at this. And to be fair to it, the boot is a decent size. It's not enormous, but there's easily space for two of the boys in there. Then there's the way it drives. You see, the Giulietta is not a heavy car, so it goes through the bends quite nicely. Also, its manual gearbox is gorgeous to use. Probably that expensive feeling gear knob. You see, the problem with the Giulietta isn't really Alfa Romeo's fault. It's FCA's. The problem is when you look at something like a Seat Leon Cupra, that's a very bland car, but because it's a Golf underneath, it's a very solid car. The problem with this is it's an FCA platform, so it feels a lot cheaper and it's just not quite as nice as something from the Germans. It's a car that if you buy, you will probably fall in love with it, but it's not without compromise. Build quality, reliability and fit and finish are miles off some of its rivals. However, it's far more beautiful, has some gorgeous little details, and has a little bit of Italian passion to it. Frankly, I just wish Alfa Romeo had been given a bigger R&D budget.